From inside Rogers Center in downtown Toronto. Today, the finale of this 3-game weekend set. It's the Lions and the Toronto Blue Jays.
And now,
first pitch coming your way next. And on the mound today, Jose Cabrera. He's been one of the best starters in the AL this year, Singy.
Believe it, a Cy Young candidate in the American League, having a great season so far, but he knows he's got more work to do. I've heard his name floating out there as a candidate, but I think he's just going to focus on this one today and try to get a win for his team.
Alonso Gomez Phelps, the leadoff batter as he swings through it for strike one.
That's a ball.
Chopper right side. Silva. He'll do it himself. One out in the top of the first.
Batting second, first baseman, number 23.
Hey!
Line drive, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. A lot of hitters tell themselves, line drive over the infielder's head. That's what I'm trying to do. Just keep that approach simple. And right there, it was perfectly executed.
Oh, now this one's blasted deep to left. Way back there, on its way and out of here. Home run number 45 on the year. And it gives them the lead in the first. It's 2-0. One down. Xavier Carter now at the plate.
Aye.
The 0-1. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Fights it off. You'll see another. Got it. And 2 away now.
That's a ball.
Bases empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in here in the third and final game of the series. That smash towards center. And that'll do it. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And starting in this one, Eric Rubio. Chris, it's a little more common these days, but still, he's a strikeout per inning type of guy.
Well, I hear you about the strikeouts. A lot more guys striking out today, but when you consider having the ability to get that strikeout, particularly when you need it, a man on third, less than 2 outs, situations where, yeah, maybe you're not a real high strikeout guy, but just knowing you have the swing and miss stuff in a big spot, I think it's real critical, and he's got it.
Rory Ramirez leading things off and takes a strike.
Ball. Ball 2.
That one fouled off. Here's the 2-2. And there's a ball. On the ground, right side to first. One gone, bottom half of the first.
Batting second, center fielder, number 33.
Sliced hard but foul.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
Ball, that's off the plate.
Sacks recently taking home Player of the Month honors.
Ball.
And what a show he put on last month, Boog. Really impressive work at the dish, and I'm sure his teammates and the coaching staff appreciate it. Great having a bat like this in the lineup.
2-2 now. To third, Carter. Tosses to first, and the home first moving along quickly today. 2 gone.
First baseman,
2 down, base is empty.
17.
And here is Alexis Silva. That misses. Ball 1. And that one fouled off. High fly ball down the left field line to Monty, ranging back on the warning track and hauls it in. All set for the start of the inning. Leading off, Agustin Nunez.
Ball 1.
On the ground.
No, that's foul.
And it goes just foul. The 1-2. Right side. In plenty of time to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
Left fielder, number 9.
Ball
Really good
inside.
run, perhaps a little bit too much on that 2-seamer. Couldn't hold the corner.
Close,
Ball
but
2.
call the ball. And the count now 2-0. That one fouled hard the other way. Here's a 2-1. That's a
ball
little
3.
bit low. And that's outside. It is ball 4, and he's on base.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Man at first with 1 gone. Lamar Werner, the next to hit. And that's fouled off. The 0-1. Runner on the go. That's in for a strike. Safe at second, and that was not close. Up the middle, Zimmerman slings to first, and there's 2 down.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it. If you're going to be a championship type of ball club, you've got to hit with runners in scoring position. And after last night's struggles, I'm sure this team is chomping at the bit to have this kind of opportunity here early in this game.
Can't get there. Should be extra bases. In to score from third. And they take a 3-run lead. And he'll pull into second safely.
Everything came together for him. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
And now Alonso Gomez Phelps. Walls. Throws to first. And that is the inning. Bottom of the second. And now for the Jays, Chris Marrero.
Left fielder, number 23.
Marrero with 4 runs batted in his last game. The 0-1. And that one just missed off the outside edge.
Love seeing someone drive in a bunch of runs like he did, Boog. Doing that consistently lets your teammates know they can count on you to come through when the team needs it most.
Nope.
He goes down looking.
Batting fifth, catcher, number 11.
Inside, ball one.
Villa will handle the catching duties in this one, hitting 5th in today's lineup. And his slugging percentage this season is right around .490. Backed off the plate that time. Line to second, snagged on the bounce. Whips it to first. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. 2 out, space is empty. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Winston Zimmerman. Check swing, and he went. That's strike 1. Next offering is fouled back. On the ground to third. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. Back here at Rogers Center, now the number 2 hitter, Billy Benjamin.
Well, these guys doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. They're hitting everything thrown at them. Their contact rate is in the low 90s. It's like they know what's coming. That's just pretty ridiculous what they're doing right now. Those numbers are well above the major league average.
Well struck right field, carrying well. And it's caught just in front of the wall. So digging in, Xavier Carter. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Lunges, but can't make the catch. And that extends the inning.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely. And that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
Hey!
Now the 0-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Well, that two-seamer is heat-seeking for right-handed batters. Just runs in on those hands.
Foul ball, still 0-2. Right through there, got him. Out number 3. Bottom of the inning. Now it's the Toronto designated hitter, Ashton Faulkner.
Number 21.
Faulkner matched a homer in his last game. And the lefty with the 0-1. That clips the corner. That one way inside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. That's down
ball
and
3.
in. This one in the air, center field. Werner moving under this one. And there's one away.
Batting 8th, second baseman, number 3.
Pop foul out of play off to the right. Hit softly on the ground to third. Zips it across. And 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the third. 2 down, bases empty. Claude Puckett will hit next. Chris, it's been a good year for him, having already set a new career high for RBIs in a season. That one's upstairs, ball 1. Puckett with a homer in his last game. Hit on the ground to short. And that is the inning. On to the fourth. Now it's the right fielder, Agustin Nunez.
Those 3 stolen bases in his last game, man, he made it look easy.
Didn't you swipe 3 bags in a game against the Tigers once?
Yeah, that was a fun game for me, but not so much for Brandon Inge, who was behind the dish that day.
Close one, doesn't get the call. Ball 2. Challenge from behind the dish here. And it's a called strike after the review. Still 2 challenges left for them. Fastball is outside. That one the other way. That's a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Well, his hot hitting continues. He's been getting great results lately. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
This one in the air, right field. He's got it. 1 out, man at first. And now the center fielder, Lamar Werner. 0 for 1 so far. That one misses.
Ball 1.
And that's ball 1.
Well, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Man at first, 1 away. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Not sure exactly what he was thinking there. Good sinker ball pitcher goes with the fastball in a double play situation when he needs something on the ground.
On the ground, right side. Handles, throws to first, 2 away.
Now batting, catcher, number 11.
And a rope into center field, base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single, and it's 4-0.
He was all over that one. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
Here's your 1. Line to right center field. That's a base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Now batting, first baseman.
Nice line drive to the pull side. Met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Nice grab. Throw to second. Nicely done for the out. Bottom of the 4th. Now here's the leadoff man for the Blue Jays, Rory Ramirez.
Number 35.
And ball 1 to the right fielder.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
Lined, and that's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive in the center field.
That one ripped, but foul.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
In there at the knees. That is strike 2.
That's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
1-2 now. Breaking ball,
That
and
hit
that
him.
got him.
First base.
Now batting, first
First and second, no outs. Alexis Silva next up for the Blue Jays. He's 0 for 1.
There's an opportunity. If you're going to get back in this game, you have to take advantage of this situation. This feels like their chance.
Ball 1.
Good
That's ball
spot for
2.
the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
And that's
Whoa,
outside.
that's just out.
3-1.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
And that'll load the bases.
That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this one. Don't want to wake a team up with the free pass.
Nope,
The opportunity
that's
for a
inside.
huge inning exists right here. Bases loaded, nobody out. But as a hitter, can't be over anxious. That pitcher's up against the wall. Make him come
Ball
to
2.
you.
Not close with that one. And it's 3-0.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something. But you've got to make
That's
some
ball
pitches.
4.
But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
So they're all loaded up. Villa getting ready to hit. Grounded out his first time up. On the ground, could be 2. Berger to second, and a run scores on the double play.
Well, that's big. You take it. It's hard when you got an offense like this. It's hard really against any big league team. Bases loaded, nobody out, to limit the damage. So to get 2 for 1 right there, that's big.
And that is in for a strike. And it's 0-1. Swing and a foul out of play.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up. Try to track the ball. Block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about. But some way, somehow, climb back into this at bat through the count.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. That is the inning. Back now in Toronto. Ready now for the 5th inning.
Well, they just scored some runs in that last frame, and now they have to make sure they don't cough them up on defense right away. No better time than right now to have a 1-2-3 inning.
Berger in the box for the 3rd time today as he takes that one off the plate. Swing and a miss. And the count even 1-1. Battling here as he fouls it away. Swing and a ground ball, and that's just foul. Here's a 2-2. Ripped to short. Fires to first. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
Third baseman, number 1.
That one close, ruled a ball. Ball 1. And there's a ball.
That's a ball.
Catcher challenge. We'll take another look. And that one did find the strike zone. So they've still got both their challenges. The 1-2.
Ball. That's inside.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. 2-2 now. Fouled off. And they'll do it again. 2-2 now. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. That's off the inside corner. Full count now. And they'll do it again. Grinding AB right here. About to see pitch number 10.
Quite the matchup we're seeing here. 6 foul balls in this at bat alone. Really making him work out there.
That's an impressive battle. 11 pitches before he finally got ball 4.
When you go that
a new arm into the game, the righty Albert Rubio.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Crushed left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. Home run number 35 on the year, and they boost their lead. It's 6-2. One down. Now here is Agustin Nunez. The 0-1. He swings and fouls one off. The 0-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. 2 runs across in the inning, and we're at the top of the 5th. Ripped into left center, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Now batting left fielder number 9.
Now a quick throw to first. Nunez back on a dive.
Ball. That's low.
Nunez leads off first with 1 away. Chop to third. Huckett fires to second for 1. Throw to first, but he beat it. Now at the plate, Lamar Warner has grounded out a couple of times. That one ran inside, almost got him. Right through there for a strike.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what time.
Runner takes off. Pitches low. Throw bounces, and he's in there safely with the stolen base. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Man on second, 2 down. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Inning over, and it could have been worse. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now it's the Toronto designated hitter, Ashton Faulkner.
Well, these Blue Jays just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. They've got to be frustrated with how many balls they're hitting on the ground. It's been one grounder after another, it seems. And I'm not sure the infield grass can take much more of this, Boog. Of course, you have to credit the pitching for making them beat the ball into the ground so often, but I haven't seen much of an adjustment from the hitters yet either. Got to find a way to get under the ball a little bit more and get it in the air.
Base hit center field. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
Nope. That's inside.
The Blue Jays down by 4. Last half of inning number 5. Swings through the fastball up in the zone. Inside, almost got him. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Brings it in. 1 away.
Good hard fastball up in the zone.
Kevin Brooks will take over here.
And something to be aware of, the long ball has been a little bit of a problem for him this year.
1 out man at first. So up next for Toronto, Claude Puckett. He's 0 for 1. Runner on the move. Ball misses. And that's a stolen base, not even close.
That's a ball.
They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Outside with a breaking ball. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
First base.
Now batting, right fielder, number 35.
Right through there for a strike.
There was a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
2 on, 1 out. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The 0-2. Next offering misses down and away. Strikes him out with 101.
Now batting, center fielder.
And now here is Ricky Sachs.
He's been really clutch with runners in scoring position this season, so they'll have to be extra careful in this matchup.
Yeah.
Sachs went deep in his most recent game.
Ball.
This to third, and that chance handled. Gets it to first.
He's out.
That ends the frame. Back here at Rogers Center, top 6. Roger Saunders digs in now.
Ball.
And another ball. Line drive, and it stays fair. So now back to the top of the order.
Now batting, second baseman, number 43.
Aye.
And the 0-1.
Ball in.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Runner takes off, pulls that one foul. Two now. On the ground, 2 ball. Zimmerman over to second, but safe at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Now batting.
Billy
first baseman,
Benjamin
number
now at the
23.
plate. 1 for 3. Clips the outside corner. No balls, 2 strikes.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
In the air out to center. And that'll fall for a base hit. Into third now. So runners at the corners and 1 out.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. You can't do much better than that on a pitch that far outside of the strike zone. Got him in a chase on the 2-strike count, but he wasn't fooled. He hit that ball really well.
Nope. Ball 1.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
Great spot to be in right here for the pitcher. You can either strike this guy out or get ground ball, double play.
Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. Xavier Carter, the next to hit. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1. Late swing fouled off. Runners on first and third, 2 away, and we're the top half of the 6th. Struck him out looking. Well, we go bottom 6, and now for the Jays, Alexis Silva.
Number 19.
There's a strike. Ground ball right side, and that's a fair ball. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw in, and he's into second with nobody out.
Now batting, left fielder, number 23.
Ball 1.
Marrero with a couple of homers in his last game. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here in the bottom of the 6th. That one finds the zone, and the count 1-1. In the air, left field. Grabs it on the run. And there's 1 down. So now with 1 away and a man at second. And now Alex Villa. That's in there. That's strike 2.
Ball 1. Ball 2.
And an ABS challenge coming from behind the dish. Didn't miss by too much, but it'll stay a ball. So they'll lose their first challenge. Ripped into right center for a base hit. Coming home. He will score. It's 6-3.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Good job getting the foot down so he could catch it out front and pull it. Turned on it nicely for the knock.
That one finds the zone. That's strike 1.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Villa, the base runner at first with 1 out. Trying to
got?
hold up on the 0-2. Now a look down to third. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Edmundo Diaz on the pitch out of the pen here.
This guy's a strike.
And next is the designated hitter, Ashton Faulkner. 1 for 2. And that one upstairs, ball 1. Faulkner launched a homer in his most recent game. And it's fouled away. The 1-1. And a foul ball. The 1-2. There's a splitter in the dirt. Swing and a miss. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning.
Now pitching.
Pedro Campillo takes over on the mound.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And the first offering is not close. Chris, you look at it, these are the spots where pitchers can come on, pitch well, instill some confidence in the manager, and all of a sudden they're pitching higher leverage spots in the postseason.
Well, in this final month, I mean, this is an audition period for the call-ups, but it's also for that marginal reliever that was on the roster throughout the season to maybe step up and be on that playoff roster.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The 1-2. Broken bat, roller to first. Silva takes it to the bag, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
Right fielder, number 88.
Ball! That pitch is out. Hey!
Late with the swing there. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. 2-2 now. Breaking
That's
ball
ball
misses
3.
down and away. Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
He's mixing his pitches really well late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. See if he can elevate one. I think if he does, he'll get the swing and miss.
9th pitch of the at-bat due next. Fights it off. He'll see another. Got him looking for the strikeout. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the left fielder, Forrest DeMonte. And first offering is fouled off. Foul ball. The 0-2. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. Bottom of the 7th, and now for the Jays, Andre Walls.
Number 3.
Ball, that's too high.
Close, but called a ball. Ball 2. Just caught the zone by a whisker, and the call is overturned. They'll keep their remaining challenge. That one hit to right. And a quick out, number 1.
We call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Here's the 0-2. And he shatters his bat on the ground to short. Fires in time. So back to the top of the order. And here is Rory Ramirez. Foul ball there. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Ball 1, no strikes. He was late there, strike 1. Ramirez off of first with 2 away. And there's a foul ball. One, 2 now.
Ball, that's out.
Battling here as he fouls it away.
You can see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Two on the way. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And that is that. Out of the bullpen for the Jays, Jamison Lettieri.
And he's been racking up strikeouts at a high rate this year, typically at least 1 an inning, so he'll be tough to get to.
That clips the corner.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
The 0-2.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
Foul ball still, 1-2 count.
That's
Way
a
to lay
ball.
off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
Swings and misses. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Ripped, but it curls foul. Lettieri, a 6-foot righty, 34-year-old vet, and they traded for him earlier this year. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going.
That's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Ball,
Still
that's out.
just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound, he's already thrown 13 pitches. They've got him working hard out there.
This one in the air, center field. And there's 2 away. Back to the top of the order, Alonso Gomez Phelps getting ready to hit.
Just a cement mixer slider right there. It's a great pitch to hit if you can recognize it early and jump on it.
2 down, nobody on, and we're in the top of the 8th. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Goes down looking.
Now pitching.
Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Mark Miller.
And if you dig into his walk rate, his numbers are really impressive. He's really filled up the strike zone this season, so these batters better be ready to swing the bats.
Ball, that's out.
Look at that right here. He did the team thing, took until he got a strike. Now he's got to go to work, shorten up that swing a little bit, do whatever it takes to get on base.
The 1-2. That one missed. Ground ball left side and foul ball. The 2-2 on the way. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Now batting, left fielder, number 23.
Oh, he doesn't get the call. Ball one. Hammered, base hit. And a man aboard.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Didn't get cheated on that swing and squared it up perfectly. Came off the bat at 111, and when that's the case, the odds are very much in your favor as a hitter.
No question about this one. It's out of here. That should put a jolt into this home crowd. And just like that, they're within a run. One down. Winston Zimmerman next up for the Blue Jays. And a big swing and a miss. And that one fouled off. The 0-2. Dives, but it's off his glove. The flip, and they get the out.
Now batting, designated hitter, number 21.
This is a close game. It's high leverage. Even if it's late, hold them right there and try to win in the bottom of the ninth if you don't tie it up in this eighth.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
And he grounds one to the right side. And it goes just foul. Tap back to the mound. There with plenty of time, and that ends the inning.
Now pitching.
Now on the bump, Robbie Ellison.
He's having a ton of success facing left-handed hitters this season, so this seems like a smart move to turn to him with a lefty at the plate.
Well, one-run game, and here's the first baseman, Billy Benjamin. And that one finds its way through. And a good start to the inning.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it.
Inside.
Crazy.
The 1-0.
Hey!
Sliced hard but foul. Got him swinging for the K. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. One out man at first. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Xavier Carter.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
That one fouled off. Line and a base hit into right. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
2 on, 1 out. On the ground to third. There's one. What a double play that was. Inning over.
Now pitching.
The new pitcher in the game, Freddie Lindstrom.
He's clearly their go-to guy in this bullpen to finish out ball games. Looking for his 40th save of the season right here. So he's been excellent.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Now, Boog, this is a real tough place for visiting teams to come in and close out ball games for a win.
It just shaved the zone. So they get to hang on to their second challenge. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. Ball 1 there.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exact.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Now batting third baseman, number 26.
That clips a corner. And that one is in the dirt. And it's a ball and a strike. Just off the inside edge.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in. And he spits on that one.
That clips the inside corner for a strike.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Blue Jays have just 1 out left here. Rory Ramirez next up for the Blue Jays. And that's in for a strike. It's 0-1.
I'm impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count, then you can play around a little bit more as the at-bat expands.
1 strike away. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. A dive. He's got it. And what a play. Ball game.
What an exciting finish to this game. An amazing play right there. It's hard for the fans to go home. They want more. They're not ready to leave and head to their cars, but an outstanding job to keep entertaining all the way to the end.
6-5 the final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
Can you take off that hoodie?